Hi, my loves, and welcome to your weekly energy tap in. I know I am behind, so please do forgive me. I've been trying to integrate these energies myself, trying to make sense of it, trying to gain some type of wisdom from it. So, let's tap into the energy, my loves. I hope you divines are doing well. I hope you guys are really taking time for yourself, regaining your stability, your happiness, just being in a lighter energy. Because I know during this current time, with the energy actually slowing down things, we can become very frustrating with ourselves as we may not really be experiencing the movement or the speed of our goals and our abundance and our seeds that we have planted to blossom so quickly. So we are experiencing a few delays that is testing us as to how do you handle a dream you know is coming true that is being delayed. What attitude are you choosing to be in? And I think Spirit is just really asking us to just be in one of patience, be happy, and that is very hard for the collective, or it can be very challenging to be in a light energy when past energies are hitting you, whether it be a past situation, a past relationship, or something that is just coming back around to see how are you handling it. Because you know, my loves, by now everything happens for there's a greater purpose in what goes on in our life, and it always brings us, ushers us to the next best thing on our journey for ourselves, for our loved ones, for our tribe. So, Spirit, Ascended Masters, Archangels, what is the surrounding energy this week for the collective? What is the surrounding energy for the collective? What is the surrounding energy for the collective? What is the surrounding energy for the collective this week, Spirit? I ask that you just use me to bring forth any guidance, any clarity for the collective, for those who are on their journey, those who are in their lane, those who are doing their thing this week, all of us. What is the energy? Use me to bring forth guidance, clarity, assurance, messages for those who are seeking some type of guidance. What's the energy surrounding us this week, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot, Spirit. That is a lot. Shit, man. Not shit, but because my intention was really for one card to come out, but let's go with it. Let's go with it. I'll take it. That's what comes out, right? So, like I said, a win-win forecast, outcome is forecast. There is going to be balance after feeling like, whoa, like after some type of situation challenging your stability. I feel like there's this win-win forecast, these conclusions, they are within reach, my loves. They are within reach. It's just that right now there's some type of adjustment required from us, or some type of adjustment, some type of shift is going on this week that is allowing this conclusion to happen, that is allowing the best outcome possible to occur for us, that brings us one in balance, that brings forth balance in our spirituality and our practicality aspects of our life, our finances, our career, our our spirituality, our spiritual and material possessions. And this week, the energy is just really asking us what it is that we need to release, what adjustments are needed to be in, what adjustments are, oh, Mercury retrograde having my tongue, what do you need to release, what do we need to release this week? The energy is flipping you back around because there are some type of emotions that you probably, like, let's say for example, sometimes I experience roadblocks. I wouldn't even say blocks, just delays with certain outcomes, whether it be in my finances, especially my finances, just my opportunities, period. It's like I know they are coming to fruition because I believe, but in my current reality, there's a delay, and I just have to trust and believe that whatever is happening behind the scene, whatever adjustments are being made, the conclusions that are coming within reach is going to be one of balance and for my highest outcome, period. One that is going to bring balance not only in my finances, my career, my opportunities, but also in my spirituality, because if I am not stable in my belief system, how can I attract and bring this practicality into my life? And I feel like what's really going on is, it's Mercury retrograde. It doesn't have to be people coming back, but just certain things trigger old wounds. And Spirit is telling you it's not really a time to change his hair, okay? The adjustments, are being made. So this is not an energy to dwell on the imbalance. Rather, dwell on your winnings, what is approaching you. And I feel what you need to release is just, you really need to relax. You really need to breathe. You need to release this worry, this stress that you put on yourself when you come or you meet with us, you come against a certain setback or a certain delay, or these types of things. How deep am I? Okay, I need to put my phone on the charger because we know how these things set up. So that's the vibe that I'm feeling. So I feel like you're just in the energy of breathing out, reflecting, meditation, probably isolating yourself, and I don't feel like you're going too deep within, because you already have the wisdom from your past experiences, from these little things that pop up that try to throw you off guard and pull you back into a space you've been healing and working towards coming out of, okay, my love? So don't let it allow you to bring you back into that space, except try to integrate that energy. Connect with nature, do something you love, put it in art, integrate that energy that is popping back up, that makes you feel like these conclusions, like this cycle is just not going to end for you. So let's see, I want this to be less than 15 minutes so I can just upload it on Instagram and possibly my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for those who have been showing me so much love and support on this journey. It is very, 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 truly much genuinely appreciated. Trust me. And not only my passion and my love for this keeps me going, but your kind words, you sending me love, your guys' energy is what makes this going, because, it's a collective thing. This is just not my energy. We're all connected. So, Spirit, what energy do we need to be in as a collective whilst we relax, whilst we meditate, whilst we go through these little bumps and these adjustments we are experiencing? What energy do we need to be in? What is the energy we need to take on as a collective? What is the energy we need to take on? Oop, I guess that's the card. The links, the keeper of secrets. Take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. And I really feel that is where you are, my loves. That is where we are as a collective. We're taking times out. We're reflecting on, what's really going on. And like I said, we know there is a knowing that everything is going to be balanced. Everything is going to be okay, because time after time after time after time, we come back in the same space, and what happens in the outcome? Everything balances itself out. It's just a matter of allowing the adjustments and the shifts to do its thing. So the universe is telling us in this energy right now, what we need to do is just take time out from the world, from the hustle and bustling, and just observe. Right? Don't be too hasty to make any, just observe. When you observe, nothing can deceive you, because you know that this, whatever is happening, it's just for a time. I feel like you're also in just observe. Whilst you're probably observing, you're probably realizing a lot of things, and probably other people's businesses, probably things, you're just reading us, you're just observing to the energy that is taking place around you, and you're not speaking. You're holding whatever its messages that you receive sacred. And in silence, in meditating in your solitude, in your sacred space, you're finding that strength, you're finding that stability. Remember, I said you need to create that stability in your beliefs, in your spirituality, because that is truly the foundation that sets the one for your reality. I have a friend, Christy, and I always remember, she always used to tell me, because I used to fight with myself, and she used to be like, Chelsea, I used to be like, I know this is happening, I know this is going to happen, but she was like, but do you believe it is going to happen? And that was my issue before. I know a lot of things, but my belief system was entangled with one of expectations of others for me, and what it is I truly want for myself, and I want to be free. I don't know about you, Divine, but I want to be free from all these external things. Not saying I don't need it. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I mean. But I don't want to be dependent on external things to validate my beliefs or validate who I am, my worth, that type of thing. You feel me? So Spirit really wants us to take time out to just observe the scene. Okay? Let's see how deep we are in, my loves. Da-da-da. Let's go a little bit deeper in. Let's see what this energy could possibly be surrounding. Thank you, Spirit. And then we're going to close with a healing message, okay? The All. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. So a lot of us might be experiencing new heights, a new level of motivation, a renewal of energy that brings forth some type of empowerment, some type of satisfaction, that strength, that isolation, taking time out from the world. This meditation that you are in, it's what's giving you strength. It's what's allowing you to create this high vibrational, motivational energy that is bringing feelings of stability, feelings of empowerment, feelings of courage, feelings of satisfaction. And you being in that energy, because I feel like you are in that energy. We are in that energy as a collective. So great job, guys. Great jobs. It's not an easy road. And whatever energy, whatever adjustments whatever delays that is going on, that is making you feel this like giving you like a shake, man, like a tremor, nothing too heavy, but it's like a little trigger, because you're like, whoa, am I replaying something? Like, I thought I learned everything. This is just allowing you to observe yourself, observing how you react, And I don't feel you're, and the key is not to react. Not to react. Not to react. Okay, my loves? So let's see what wisdom spirit can bring us as we continue to keep moving forward in our path with confidence and compassion. Spirit, what advice can you give the collective that will help us to heal our body, mind, and spirit as we continue moving forth on our spiritual path in confidence, in strength, one of motivation, one of empowerment? Come on now, bring it in. What messages do you have for the collective? What's the guidance for the collective? What guidance do you want to leave us with, Spirit? What guidance do you want? That's a lot. Just hit the table for me. What guidance do you want to leave us with as we move forward through this adjustment, heading towards our victory, heading towards our balance in our spirituality, in our beliefs, and also in our practicality, in our materialistics? I release any attachment to the results of my good actions. To reach out with love, to do your best, and not to be so concerned with the results or outcomes. That's the way to live. So I feel like Spirit is just letting us know that we need to release any type of attachment. It's like doing something because you know it's the right thing to do, rather than doing it because you feel a certain outcome will happen because you did that. That's going to actually backfire on you. So Spirit's guidance is asking us to do things, react in love. Do your best in love. Do not be concerned. It's not your business what the outcome is. Just know, live in integrity, moving in integrity, moving in a space of love, doing your best. That is the way to live. Doing your best, regardless of the situation, the outcome, as long as you're being your best self, doing what's best for you, doing what is best, doing the act of love. The act of love. Remember that the most evolved souls takes the most challenging paths, my love. This is, like I said, it's not an easy road. But on this journey, we will be aware that life is filled with difficulty. But it is not a punishment. What's happening here is not a punishment. It's not a punishment. Okay? It's not a punishment. It's actually something. It's actually a shift that is going to bring you to the highest level of your life that you have ever been on. And whatever is happening for you right now, whatever revelation that it is you are finding about yourself, about the situation, release it, integrate it. And that's what you're doing because you're meditating, you know? You're meditating, and it is Ash Wednesday. So a lot of people probably meditating and reflecting and repenting. So let's leave you with an angel, God, and goddess message. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses has to say about this energy, my loves. And then that will be your weekly energy tap in. So this is a collective message, so it won't resonate. Actually, it will resonate. It will resonate with all of you, that I am certain of. The situation might just be different. As I said, we are all connected, same energy, same vibe. It's just how we react to it. How we react to it depicts what plays out in our life. But just trust that, you know, everything is balancing itself out. And try to not make decisions based on ego because of what you feel you might receive. Rather do things because it feels right. Good deeds. Remember, no good deed goes, what is it? No good deed goes undone or something like that. Is it something correct? You know, listen, people think I wise, but there are some things that you know you're good. Like right now, yeah, look here, you're really messing with me. So, angel of vision. Someone is not revealing parts of the story. Trust your feelings about what others say. So this could be dealing with a personal situation, but I truly feel like I said, you have a knowing. You are observing, your vision, you're seeing. All right, you could be using your third eye. You see, you know that whatever adjustments are being created right now, whatever illusions that is having you feeling off your game, off your stability, what it's revealing, it's actually revealing to you. You're seeing that all what's going on, it's just an adjustment that is required for your highest good. I feel like that is what you're seeing. What fell on the floor was angel of addiction and healing. This is a time of positive transformation and healing. Yep, it really is, my loves. It really is. So, as you are in meditation, just continue to take time to look at how you value yourself. See what issues of self-love that you're, because I feel that's really what it's revealing to us. That's just the revelations that we are going through. Like, how are we valuing ourselves right now, and the people and the situations that are surrounding us, do they hold us on that same standards, on that same regards? Because you uphold that standard for yourself, and that is what you will attract, my loves. So if you want to attract love, you got to do them good actions without these attachments. So I love you, divines. Thank you so much. This is just your weekly energy tapping. I know it's Wednesday, but that's when you know the guidance thing works. So I love you, divines. As always, peace, love, light, healing, and always good vibes. Stay golden and always peace, my loves.